In the fall of 1979, Terry Funk introduced Hogan to Vincent J. McMahon. In November of 1979, he wrestled for the first time in the WWF under the ring name Hulk Hogan on WWF's Championship Wrestling show, defeating Harry Valdez. In December of 1979, Hogan made his first Madison Square Garden appearance, and defeated Ted DiBiase with a bear hug. In 1980, Hogan would wrestle Bob Backlund for the WWF Championship, and eventually began a feud with Andre the Giant, that resulted in a match between them in August of 1980 at Shea Stadium. Hogan wrestled on and off in New Japan Pro Wrestling between 1980 and 1985. He was the first holder of the IWGP Heavyweight Championship in 1983. Hogan wrestled in AWA, American Wrestling Association, between 1981 and 1983. He started as a heel, but that quickly changed when he came to the ring to help Brad Rheingans, who was being attacked by Jerry Blackwell. Hogan returned to the WWE in late 1983. He defeated the Iron Sheik in January of 1984 to become WWF champion, and held the belt for next 1,474 days, until Andre the Giant defeated him in February of 1988. After losing the belt, Hogan teamed with Macho Man Randy Savage to form the Mega Powers. The team eventually imploded due to Savage's jealousy, believing Hogan was involved with Miss Elizabeth romantically. Hogan regained the WWF Championship at WrestleMania 5 by defeating Randy Savage, who had held the belt for 371 days. Hogan would lose the belt the following year at WrestleMania 6 to the Ultimate Warrior in 1990. He would win the belt back from Sergeant Slaughter at WrestleMania 7 in 1991. Hogan would lose the belt to The Undertaker at Survivor Series later in the year, before winning the belt back 6 days later. He was then stripped of the belt by Jack Tunney. Hogan would not win the belt back until WrestleMania 9 in 1993, by defeating Yokozuna in an impromptu match, after Yokozuna had just defeated Bret Hart to win the championship. Hogan would eventually lose the title to Yokozuna 2 months later, and sat out the remainder of his contract. He would not return to the WWE until 2002.